Welcome to Psychic Medium Toni Green. I am Toni Green, here to give you approximately 60 minutes of what I like to call entertainment. Tonight's show is the Wednesday night at 7 p.m. show. Today I actually sat down and wrote down what I wanted to say. Didn't help. Clearly did not help. Did not help with the intro. So, okay, first and foremost, don't get scammed. I will never reach out to you, but a scammer will. The only way you can get a reading from me is by going to my website, tonig.info. And on my website, you will see the options for healings, hypnosis, and readings, the programs that I offer, and be able to make your decision. If you'd like to call in and ask a question, you can go on over to Podbean. They have an option to call in so that we can actually chat. Otherwise, you can post your question in the chat on YouTube. Okay, I'm caught up with that. Okay, this show does go live on WSCS, all of their affiliate channels. Rude Rangers TV, all of their affiliate channels. And for both of those, Rude Ranger and WSCS, it goes live on all of their streaming channels, all of their everything, their radio stations, everything. So please know that. And you can watch it on any of their streaming channels or their actual channels. I do go live every Monday at noon and every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Both of those times are central. You can follow me on most social media except for LinkedIn. LinkedIn kicked me off. What I do? They said they said I think somebody just a hater like reported me because I've never heard of anybody getting kicked off of LinkedIn, and I was I, and they never gave me like they just said community guidelines, which I don't even know what that means, but whatever. So any social media except with the exception of them, um, I do offer private sessions. You can get any of my books. I have authored 7 of them, and I'm working on my next one now. Please, if you're going to get my book, go to my author page on Amazon because there are other people out there selling my book. I don't even know how, but they are. And so please go to my author page if you want to get my books and sell them. The link is in the bio. Um, what else? You can join in on Podbean. You can join in on YouTube. And if you're new and you want to know every time I go live, just hit the buttons you need to hit. If you're asking a question, please be kind enough to hit the like button so that I can answer your question. At least do that. I am going to start answering questions in a moment. But before I do that, on every show, I do names and or songs. And this is for a lot of people listen that don't get to ask a question because they're watching on TV, they're listening on like Apple Music or something like that. And this gives them confirmation also from their loved ones. So first we're going to do songs, and the first song, the songs can be they're from loved ones. They can be a song you love, your loved one loved, a confirmation. It can answer a question, and it could also mean that like the next time you hear this song, it is your loved one is with you. So the first song, which I've been hearing like all day long, is that song, How Long Has This Been Going On? I hope that's not the answer to a question for somebody. Would not be good. However, it is It is a song that's been in my head all day long. And then the next song is What the World Needs Now is Love, Sweet Love. And then I'm hearing Diana Ross is next. And then Let It Rain. They're just giving me that, Let It Rain, which I know that's either the lyric or the title to a song. Next is It's Raining Men, Hallelujah. And it's so funny because I was just hearing Hallelujah. And I'm like, what song is that? And then somebody goes, It's Raining Men. Like, hello. So there's that. The next song is, oh my gosh, I can barely hear the words. Okay, you have to get louder or come back because I'm going to go to the next song. And the next song is Make a, no, Take a Chance on Me in the dun 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 dun. That song, Take a Chance on Me. Okay. I'm only doing one more song and then the next song is Patty Cake. Patty Cake. But I'm hearing it's not, I don't even know how to say this. It's not like, it might not be, I'm just going to say it this way, every version of Patty Cake. Every version of Patty Cake. Okay, now I'm going to go into names. It can be the name of a person, place, thing. It can be somebody on the other side's name, your name, family name, pet name, a place you've been, thing you've done, something that will make you think of your loved one. So the first thing I'm getting is hula hoop and skateboards. Not together, they could be separate, but just getting hula hoop, and then I'm seeing a skateboard. The next thing I'm getting is La- Letitia, that name, whichever way it goes for you, and it could be both of them. It could be both of them. The next name or thing is lavender. The next one is lilacs. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's almost spring. That means the lilacs will be. I love that smell. Oh, yes. Okay. Um, the next one is mushrooms or shrooms. Like, but they could be like the mushrooms you put in food, not psychedelics, but it could be psychedelics that they're using in therapy too. Who knows? Only you know what it means. You know what it means, not me. It's not for me, it's for you, not me. The next one is it's a song. Hey there, little Red Riding Hood. It's not the little child song, is what I'm hearing. And then the next one is I'm only doing two more names, people, places, or things, and then I'm going to go into questions. So please make sure you're putting your question in the comments so that I can take care of your questions. And if you would like a healing today, something you need healed, please make sure you put that in the comments also, because I'll be doing healings throughout the show. Boom, boom. Okay, I think I said two more names and then we can move on. The next one is Grand Central Station. And then they're showing me a chocolate cupcake with pink frosting. Okay, those are the confirmations for everybody today. Here we go. I'm so excited. There was something I was going to say, but Oh, for your questions, please make sure your questions are a little bit more exact. I do not do general readings on here. If you would like a general reading, please book it. If you want to know how the next month, 6 months, or just general messages, that's a private session for here. Please ask a question about life, love, career, finances, and or if you want to connect with a loved one up above, I just need their name, their first name, just their first name, their relationship to you, and then also if you have a question, put that in the same thing so I get the question right. Oh, wait. Alrighty, we're going to go to KS. KS said, seek advice, the battle here. Seek, I think it's seek advice, the battle here. Today, management put tow sticker on my car. Retaliation. You're for harassed. Any advice? They are large team. Okay, I think I read that. I think I read that correctly. Um, so here's what I'm going to say to you. If it's management, record everything. Like I would have cameras in my car that are motion activated cameras in my car. I would have things around like wherever I work that record things, record everything. So that at least you have evidence and or proof that this is going on. Okay, so I want to say hi to Compassion and Empathy, Rebecca, Blue Dream, and Podbean. Thank you for joining me on Podbean and everybody on YouTube, in my YouTube world also. That is my advice. And I would also, usually KS, when this stuff starts happening, sometimes it's a sign it's just time to move on. It's just time to start looking for something else, that there's probably something much better for you. So start looking and see if you don't find something better. And I feel like you will. It might take about a month to a month and a half before you find something better. It'll make you feel better just looking, knowing that you're not just putting up with the abuse and the harassment. So please take your time and start looking for something else that might be more beneficial for you. I hope that's helpful, KS. Whether you're on Podbean or on YouTube, and thank y'all for being here. Please put your question in the chat. I'll be happy to answer it. During the show, I cannot, if you're putting your question in the comment section, I cannot see that. Please make sure you're utilizing the chat. And yes. You guys, real quick, I need to say something. So I've mentioned this once or twice on my show before, but I'm going to mention it again because there's so much going on astrologically. So there is someone that I do listen to for astrology. It's Tarotship. And his name is Jimmy. And he just breaks it down so normal that anybody could understand, like the astrology he's bringing to them. And he has this way laid back, cool vibe. he's he's just like, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. I just love listening to his astrology. And then if you want to watch the little tarot spread afterwards, he does a little tarot spread afterwards. He'll do a monthly reading on his station, which is on YouTube. He does every week, he does for each sign. He's so great. I want to have him on the show because there are so many things going on astrologically, and he just like breaks it down in such a nice little way. And even if it's something that might not be completely positive, he always finds a Oh, you're gonna be fine. I just love watching his astrology. Okay, okay. Next question is, and there are so many things like Neptune's moving, and it's been like 164 years since Neptune moved or something like that. Yeah. So yeah. Hey BG, oh, I was pushing it forward and then I just lost my spot, so I have to go back a little bit. Sorry about that, everybody. Okay. Hey Deborah. Hey Fawn. Hi Destiny. I think it's Destiny. Um, hey, Mariano in Podbean. Okay, Destiny. Hi, I've been under a lot of stress lately. Do you see some type of trip or getaway sometime soon to get away from this stress? Where to? Thank you. Okay, so Destiny, the first thing I'm going to do, thank you. I'm going to do a clearing for you, everybody listening, watching, rewatching. If you feel this, you feel it. If you don't, it doesn't mean it's not working. We're going to start to clear the stress, any stress, all that caused, kept, whew, all that caused and kept it. All the cycles. Sometimes we have a cycle of stress. It goes with other cycles in our life. We're going to go to the very source of this. Um, and you can come back and listen to this all the time, like every day if you want. If you're living, I always say to people, I can clear everything up to today. I can, the angels or whatever you believe in can come in and heal everything up to today. But then if something falls apart tomorrow, you need to do it again. So come back, mark this show, save this show, and come back. And when you um, need it, use it. So it's about the 16-minute mark of the show. We're going to clear all the cycles, all that caused this, all that's kept it, all the reasons and justifications. We're going to clear it now. And again, if you don't feel it, it doesn't mean it's not working. Some people really feel energy and some people don't. Either way is not right or wrong. It is what it is. Okay. Destiny, if you take a trip, make it close, but like next town over close or someplace close, over not overseas, not over water, just like if there's like a spa or something the next town over, that's the right answer for you. Or if there's like I'm hearing the word indulgent as far as body work goes for you, that might be the right place. But don't go too far from home. They're really, really emphasizing do not go too far from home. Stay close to home, and again, like next town over, something that doesn't take too long to get there and or back. uh, that's what I'm hearing for you, and if you do that, you might be able to do it within, I'm hearing within a week, but it might be up to a month's time. It depends on you and what your schedule looks like and how you can make it work for yourself. Okay, sweetie. And I hope that is very, very helpful. Melissa, hey, pretty lady. Hey, beautiful, right back at ya. What does spirit want me to know? Okay, Melissa, can you give me an area of your life for that? Could you please do that for me? Thank you so much for that. BG, not BJ, BG. BG wants to know, hi, Toni. I am a screenwriter hoping to seek a script, but also looking for an income job. I do have some interest in an animated film I wrote. Any messages from either of those fronts? Okay, BJ, the first, BG. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. BG. And the follow-up is hoping to sell a script correct. I wish I could auto correct my mouth. I get it. I get it. Um, BG, what I'm getting is for some cash, get on either create a site or get on a site where you can take on writing for others or something like that. Okay, that's one. Number two is hoping to sell a script. Yeah, you're going to do that. It looks like it might be about 5 months. I hear 5 months out, 5 months out. Keep moving forward, like keep it pushing, don't slow down, be persistent, and start writing the one you don't want to write. It's what I'm hearing. I hope that makes sense to you. There is one that either you've been procrastinating or you think when I'm done with this or I'll do that later, that's the one you are actually supposed to be working on. So please do that one. Do that one. Okay, Julie wants to know, hi Toni, my mom is still in hospital and no surgery yet. I'd like to know what kind of surgery you saw last time I called. I don't really remember. I apologize for that. Was it the brain or knee or hip or tailbone? Oh, I think your mom was in an accident, correct? It's all coming back to me now, like that song. Uh, thank you so much. Okay, I think okay, so Julie, I'm gonna scroll down a bit. If you're here, Julie, I know you are. If you could comment, that would be great. Um, Julie, I want to know. Um, I believe your mom was hit by a golf cart, correct? Whatever she needs, if she's going to need surgery, it's not, they're waiting. I think they might be, it might, okay, so this might be something that's, first of all, it might be something that's a choice. Like we can do surgery on this or we can allow it to heal on its own. It might be a choice. Second, I need to know, how cognitive is she? Is she very cognitive right now? Because I'm getting like a lot of muffling from her. Very, very like her energy is like, I don't want to use the word convoluted, but very convoluted. Um, there's something with her wrist. There's something like, with this convolutedness is almost like not even a clear thought. There's not a clear thought. There's not a clear thought. Like very like that. Okay. Sorry about that. So I would need whatever it is. I feel like if that is the case, Julie, that you will know soon enough. And if you're not responding, I'm not going to continue because you might not even be here. Okay. Hey, Peter G. You crack me up. KS says, oh my gosh, one of mine, I sing here over the harassment since 2021. How long has this been going on? Thank you, KS. Love that. Okay, just get as much evidence as you can. Just start, like, they have little devices that are little magnets, and you don't even know that they are voice recorders. They also have the tiniest little things that are video recorders, and you can put things in your vehicle now that record on motion. I would, if you're being harassed, just do that. That's going to be the best thing for you. Hey, Monica, how are you? Hello, Toni. Any insights on true love, commitment coming forward? Monica, yes, when you're ready. And I'm hearing that Selena song, When You're Ready, Come and Get It. And I don't know any other words. You better bet it. Um, but when you're ready, come and get it. So that would tell me what's holding it up, and what is always holding it up is us. Because there's something about us that either doesn't feel safe yet, isn't ready, we're not sure we want to give up our freedom, or we want to take on, or whatever it is. That's what I'm hearing. Like, when you're ready, go and get it. And as soon as you're ready, and let me do a healing, clearing, releasing, anything stopping, blocking, healthy, successful, healthy, successful love with the right person. Let's clear, heal, release anything stopping or blocking that. Well, we can tell I'm not ready to go and get it. Because there's a lot in here trying to get out. And I'm like, nope, push it back down. Push it back down. No, let's heal, clear, release this, pulling it all out. Okay, we're going to go to the very source of this, which for many of this, and this is not only for Monica, this is for anyone and everyone who's dating, single, schmingle, whatever it is, or even in a relationship that is, you want better relationship. We're going to heal, we're going to go to the very source where this very first happened, and we're going to pull the root, all the roots of this, and just pull it out so that we can be in alignment with what's right for us. Like, sometimes we think we want A, B, and C, and then we get it and we're like, what the heck is this? What? Why did I ask for this? Why did I ask for somebody just like me? I don't like me in a partner. Or whatever it is for you. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm saying what I'm saying, and that's what I'm saying. So we're gonna heal, clear, release this. Go to the source, pull it out. Um, we're gonna bring somebody, bring you with somebody that has the same and true intent for everybody, the same true intentions that you have. Okay, that's really important, because some people, like, look, here's where I am right now. The price of admission to even a date is you get on every social media and you tell people you want me. That way, if there's anybody else that is dating you, that they believe they're dating you, they're whatever, they're gonna know. So there will be no boys with other girls. That's just, I wouldn't say everybody should be that strict, but hey, if it works, go for it. If you're single, you're not playing the field, and you're serious, that's not going to be an issue. You're going to put it out there. Now, if you're running around like a tomcat, you're not doing that. And then you're not doing me. That's all I'm saying. Now, you guys do what you want. That's just me. So let's finish clearing all of this out. We're going to pull everything stopping, blocking, interfering with it. Any roadblocks that we've created mentally, emotionally, physically. And last but not least, the biggie, if you will, the grand finale fireworks. We're going to heal and release the hurt that is stopping and blocking us. Okay, just a second from getting back out there. Oh, for a moment I couldn't even speak. I might need that pain to push a voice back. I don't know. No, I'm serious. Let's just clear all of this. I hope you guys are laughing while you're clearing here. Let's laugh. Let's laugh. Let's just laugh. Okay, we're gonna pull all that out. Like, seriously, I have tears coming out of my eyes right now. Oh My gosh, I can't even swallow. That's what she said. This is an adult show. No one under the age of 18. And my young nieces used to say that to me, so it's okay. Oh, we're gonna clear this, pull it all, pull it all, pull it out. Okay, Monica, as soon as you're ready, as soon as you want, you're gonna be able to get out there and find somebody. Now, I do feel like in a month and a half, you are going to like tippy toe out. And then, Monica, after that, I feel like the floodgates are going to open. I'm going to say for you, Monica, especially meet someone organically. Do not do like the apps. Don't do that because that will be like you'll look and then go, eh. So you have to be out and about. And if I want to look at how you're going to, it's tough to tell where, Monica, right now because I feel like you're not as like you Monica, I need it. Monica, are you still here? Monica 1111. Give me something to let me know you're still here. I need to ask you, do you still believe in love? Do you believe in love? Oh, oh. I'm sorry for everybody, but I have to do something to fill the air. Well, I'm waiting for responses from folks. Monica, yes, I'm here. Thank you. Because nobody else wanted to hear any more of that stuff flying out. Um, Monica, do you still believe in true love? Like, like when we're a kid, like I'm gonna meet somebody and they're gonna be I've been discouraged. Yeah. Okay, let's clear that for you and everybody else. I don't know if I should clear that for me because the last one almost took me down, folks. We have all been hurt. We've all been damaged, male, female, we've all been hurt, but we have to heal. So we believe in love. We believe in true love, and we believe it can happen for us, that we can meet that person. Let's heal, clear, release, pull all of that out. All the things I said before, we're going to do that with this. Oh, the love show, the love show. Whew. Okay, you guys. Okay. It's about, oh, there it goes. There it goes. You guys, if you are feeling this, please let me know. Hey, Julie, thanks for being back. After I get through everybody, I'll go back to you, or you can answer the question I had. I don't remember what I asked you. Monica, I do hope that's helpful. Listen, Monica, you are going to meet somebody in under a year. And it is going to be somebody that is very significant in your life, somebody who really like, it's such a weird statement, but they're showing me toast and then champagne glasses. So, like, you'll toast champagne glasses with them. I don't think it has anything to do with literally toast that you eat. I'm pretty sure it's like ching ching champagne glasses. Okay. Wherever you toast champagne at. I do feel like, Monica, if you're invited to anniversaries, weddings, relationship stuff, go. Boink, 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 go. Don't not go. And if you really want to meet somebody, maybe crash somebody's wedding. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Nope, not that. And Monica, why am I hearing event planning, event planner, event planning? Is that have something to do with you, love? Is event planning you? Um, is that something to do with you, or is that something completely different? Here's what I'm going to say. If somebody asks you to help them plan, like a baby shower, bridal shower, bachelor, whatever it is, be all all in on that. Okay, Natasha, you can ask a question. Please put it in the chat. I'm going through the questions in the order that they were received. So as soon as I get to you, and there aren't that many questions tonight, so you guys, I should really be able to get to almost everybody, whether you're on Podbean or on YouTube. That's it. I need some caffeine, I think. Uh, Deborah Rose, please, I'd like to talk to Peggy Miller. Okay, who is Deborah Rose? Who's Peggy? And if you do want to connect with a loved one, please just give me their first name and their relationship to you. Who is Peggy to you? And then I will do the best I can for you. And if you are asking a question, please make it a question about life, love, career, finances, a specific area of your life, and or loved one. If you don't want to tell me who Peggy is, I'm going to move to the next person. And you guys, sometimes I ask because I'm testing that you're still here. Because some people drop a question and then they go do their thing and they're not still with me. But Julie is. So yes. Okay, I'm gonna go back while I'm waiting to see if who Peggy is. Julie said yes, she was hit. She was in a golf cart accident. She is not very cognitive. Yeah, that's the whole like there's something in her. They need to have they done Julie, have they done Julie, have they done like whatever they do of the head? Have they done those x-rays or MRIs or whatever they do on the head? Have they done that for you yet, Julie? Because if not, I feel like they need to. I really feel like they need to make sure it's only a severe concussion she's dealing with, because I think there's something else going on within her beautiful dome. Brain CAT scan, yes. Okay. They might need to do another one. They may need to do another one. I feel like the recovery from this is going to be extensive, is the word I'm getting. And I do feel like she's having to make some really tough choices right now. And I don't like saying that because I know what that means. Tough choices could mean like, should I stay or should I go? You know, should I stay or should I go? Her recovery is going to be quite extensive. They should really look at her brain again. They really need to look at her brain again. I know that you might not be able to get them to look at her brain again 4 times. You know, I was going to say that. I should have said it. Oh my God, I should have said it. The reason I keep saying they need to look at her brain again is because I keep picking up there's like a brain bleed, but and she said I wish I would have said it. I'm going to tell you this. They're holding on to see it's a very delicate situation with her because there are these things and they're trying to figure out in what order or what's going to happen next, but they need to start taking action with her. They really need to start being proactive. What's your mom's age? And you're really going to need to advocate that they start If she needs surgery, they start doing the surgery. And I don't want to be the one to say this out loud, but I think a lot of people are aware of this. If she were 20, they would have done many more things by now in some cases. Okay? 84. Thank you. Um, it's really unfortunate that somebody who's this age gets this care and somebody who's that age gets that care. And the reason for that, there's a lot of reasons. And one of the reasons is like, can they handle it? How much can they handle? And how much, like if we do this, doctors look at things very differently than like your child. So Julie, you need to be very, very proactive, and your family needs to stand together and be very proactive that actions start happening. If it's our time, let it be your time, but let them do everything they can do. Don't let them say, well, listen, if this were your mama on the table, doctor, sir, let's talk about it. Like it's your mama, not like it's my mama, like it's your mama. Just make sure you're being very, very proactive and assertive. And this is another thing, and I'm going to get some heat for this, and I have to watch how I say it. Um, don't let her be an organ donor. And there have been a lot of stories that have come out that if viable organs are they're like gold to a hospital. They are. And if you guys want to know, just go watch the stories and listen to the nurses who talk about it. Boy, take that sticker off your driver's license. That's all I'm saying. Take that sticker right off your driver's license. Uncheck that box. Uncheck that box. I'm just saying, if you want to live and you have good, healthy organs, uncheck that box. That's all I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Okay. If you don't like that, okay, you don't need to write me an email about it. We can all have our opinion. It's okay. And before you write me an email about it, please go listen to the stories of real people who've been through it. Okay, thank you. Next. Where was I? There's Monica. Okay. Oh, BG says Turo ship is delightful. I know, right? Jimmy. I'm so happy you listen to them too. What's your sign, BG? Nancy wants to know, hi, Toni. Do you see me moving closer to downtown area in Oklahoma City after June? Thank you. No, I don't feel, I just instantly heard no. I feel like you might end up staying closer to where you are now. I just feel like that might be what you end up doing, Nancy. Um, and if for no other reason than cost or availability or what's right. And Nancy, before you even think about that, it's nice to be close to downtown, but it comes with all the downtown stuff. So remember, even though it might be fun on the weekends, midweek, when you have to work, I'm just hearing it will be very complicated for you. Okay, love. I hope that's good. Okay, Amy Rich. Hey, Amy, how are you? I would love to say hello to my Mento J Rose. Okay, J Rose says back at ya, and sending love, and stay on. Be a taskmaster. Be a taskmaster. Okay. Um, I have a message here from Melissa. It says love life. I think she asked a question earlier. Just okay, Melissa wants to know about her love life. Okay, Melissa's love life. What can we get on her love life? 6 weeks. And if I'm being exact, Melissa, 6 weeks to, if not to the day, very close to the day, to today. 6 weeks. 6 weeks. And why am I hearing Melissa on the boardwalk? That song? Do you live near a boardwalk? What really is? I don't think I've been on a boardwalk. Is a boardwalk just a bridge? I don't really know. I know some people might think I'm not very smart for that. I actually feel like I'm not very smart for not knowing that. It's okay though. I don't have to be everything to everybody. I don't have to be anything to everybody or anybody. Just live with that statement. It makes life a lot better. Trust me. Um, 6 weeks to the day, you have the potential for someone to come into your life, dark hair, but lighter eyes. Someone who is intriguing. Yeah, so there you go. So we're mid-April. That'll put us right near the beginning of June. So I hope that helps, love. I really, really hope that helps, Melissa. Okay. What are you thinking about tonight? Melissa, no. Heather, no. I know what you're talking about, and I'm not thinking about that. I promise you I am not. Okay. Uh, BG gives me a confirmation. I know which script idea you're talking about. I have been procrastinating on a rewrite of one, but I think it would be therapeutic. Yeah. And instantly they say, get on it. Like, what do you think? This is spirit, not me. Well, like, what are you thinking? What are you thinking? Get on it. Chop, chop. Like, chop, 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 chop. Like, chop, chop. Get on it. Get on it, BG. See, I have your name right. I'm finally saying it correctly, BG. And again, I apologize. But I messed up Melissa's name too. So I apologize. So you guys, as some of you already know, a couple years ago, I was in a car accident and I still have a dent in my head. It's not like a dent. It's like a literal crack in the back of my head. Like, and it still hurts to be touched. Like when you touch it, it still hurts. And ever since then, there are like my speech has been seriously affected. So for example, like there are certain words that I say and I sound like I'm from New York, like that. Oh, ah. I feel like I have a speech impediment, but then I am already dyslexic, but it really makes me like say things backwards. I don't know. It's ridiculousness, but okay. Hey Andrea, how are you? Annalisa. I hope I'm saying that correctly. Hi Toni, is there anyone out here who I am meant to be with? Yes. Annalisa, boy, this energy just became very serious. Extremely serious. Yes, Annalisa, there is. Like the first thing I hear is let your guard down. And I did, if you weren't here for all the love healings we did a little earlier, please listen to them and re-listen to them and re-listen to them. Just keep listening to them. Let your guard down. And then the next thing I hear is you have the potential to meet somebody in within or in a 6-month period. It depends on you, kind of, and how uh, when you're not at, like, possibly, I want to say, as guarded. Okay, I feel like you've been through quite a bit in relationships, and again, like some of the other people, it's, just listen to the healings, keep getting cleared, and it will be good for you. In 6 months, in 6 months, or within 6 months, I'm going to tell you, you are going to meet somebody very, very substantial for you. And if it's at the 6-month mark, it's okay, because however long it takes for us to be safe and secure and feel good about finally meeting somebody again, there's no such thing as too long, too little. It's when we're ready. Um, and a lot of people don't want to let their guard down because they feel like they'll get duped again. Here's the thing, until we heal, and I don't want to say learn that lesson, but we can look at past and go, okay, I learned this and I don't want this and I do want that. And I see why I needed it. Kind of do an assessment sort of thing. We may attract more of the same. But once we heal from all that has happened, we can meet somebody on a different playing field, kind of. We won't have to go through the same thing again because we've healed it and all that caused it. Okay, love? So please know that moving forward. Okay, if you've already asked a question, I'm kind of floating through your comments right now so that I can get to people who haven't had the opportunity to ask a question. And please remember, if you're on Podbean, you can ask questions too. T. Lynn, will technology be to the detriment of our society? It already is, T. Lynn. I'm so sorry. Wait, let me finish a question. I saw a TED Talk, Digital Coop, I think that's how you say it, last week, and it made me think of technology contributing to the downfall of Lumeria. I'm just going to say this for those of us who, I'm just going to say this. In so many ways, technology, just having phones that have so much on it. There's Max. There's my little Max. That have so much on it, and we're always in it, and we're always on it, or our iPads or our computers. It already has, because we less human contact, more technical contact. But I am going to say this, there are some things that are out now or just starting to come out to the mainstream that are really going to, like, dumb down societies, not only America, but many societies. It's really, we're not going to have like the human intelligence thing. And this isn't a criticism. This is just facts. This is just the need for people to learn and retain things, especially in school, and the way students are the way we used to have to sit in school and like literally learn things because we couldn't go to Chat GPT, we couldn't go to what that other thing is called that I can't think of right now. We couldn't do those things, so we had to learn it. That's not the case right now, and if it, even in some cases where it is, it won't be in the future. um, So yeah, it is. And then the way they're going to roll things out in between 5 and 10 years, but especially at the 10-year mark, you better know how to fix the robots. You better know how to program and reprogram those robots. If you thought computer programming and hardware and software was big, you just better know how to work on robots or do a job a robot can't. Okay? Okay, that's all I've got on that. Moving right along now. Moving right along. Keep it pushing, keep it pushing. You're welcome, Monica. Natalia, yes, you can ask a question. KS, thank you for all of your comments. I love it. Thank you. Natalia wants to know, I just lost you. Natalia, Libra, and Travis, Leo, will they reconcile and have a stable relationship? Oh, Natalia, you're breaking my heart right now. I feel like there might be a conversation. Now, Natalia, please don't hear everything I'm about to say, because there's more than just this first part. Don't get discouraged. The reason the two of you have right now, the reason you're apart right now is because there were many things about this situation that were very unsettling, and long term, it would have been detrimental to you for sure, but possibly both of you. There is the potential, if you're open to it, for I know you don't want to hear this right now. I know you don't, because when we're, broken up and we want somebody back or we're reminiscing, we don't want to hear about somebody else. And I get that. I really know that. But there's somebody who is so much more congruent, somebody who's so much more in alignment with you and your beliefs and your character and your ethics that's going to come back. I think Leo, I hate to say this, Leo's moved on. They got on a ship and they took off. You may have a conversation. They will if you ask, they would probably deny it. But who can admit something like that? A lot of people can't. They can never be honest about those things. I think, and I'm going to be honest, I, I feel like Leo may had started moving on before there was separation between the two of you. That's where a lot of the complications came from. You deserve somebody with so much more character and ethics. And sometimes when our loved ones in heaven and our angels or whatever you believe in, they see this, they will force a breakup, they will force a separation so that we can at least get away from somebody who's not being good to, that we're not congruent with for whatever reason, so we can bring in somebody that is such a better person for us. And not right away. And Natalia, what I would like to do is a clearing, healing, and releasing of any broken heart. We're going to clear, heal, release that. And then I'm also going to, if it's okay with you, you don't have to accept this, but separate energy from the past. Let the past energy go so you can move on and find your happy home. Find your happy heart person, your person that's really good for you. And if Leo does reach out or you end up conversing, please don't get your hopes up. I love you all so very much. I hope you have an absolutely amazing rest of the night, and I will be back very soon, if not this weekend, on Monday at noon Central. Until then, make miracles happen in your life.